Hey y'all, how are you? Good here. Sorry about the last video. Um, it turned out to be a hot mess. If you didn't see, we finished this page. As soon as I figure out how to fix the video, because it ended up with no sound and the scratchy like noise in the background. It was weird. So I just put it on private. I didn't erase it or nothing. And as soon as I figure out how to fix it, we will. So we started this one. And I think I'm just going to keep going with it. I'm not feeling great today, so not sure how much talking I'll do. Just one of those things, I guess. Well, sometimes I think the doctors make you feel worse than what you did to begin with. They put you on all these medications, and I don't think any of them talk to each other to know what's going on. So then we have to be the ones to figure it out. Okay, we're still using our Prismas. My hand's a little shaky today. We went and got pizza for dinner. Well, we got it for lunch, but they only do one size. So it was enough for my husband and I to eat for lunch and dinner. So that's what we did. We don't get pizza too often, so pizza's it's a bit of a drive around here. Hold on, I got a cough. I think that inhaler that they've got me on making it worse, to be honest. But, you know, who am I? I'm not the doctor, so just do as I'm told. I see him in a few days, so I'll talk to him about it when I see him. My nose is running. Friggin' coughing. I really hope I'm not getting sick. That's one thing I don't need right now. The people down the road are cutting the grass, so he's got to let them know he's out there. Oh. We live out in the boonies. I've told you guys that before. So, you get to know all the cars in your immediate area. That was one I didn't recognize. But, it could be somebody's kid got a new car or something. I don't think there's any young kids around here anymore. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, I want to see what this does. Or should I just do it on there? No, I want to do it on here. I have no idea what this is going to look like. I am just kind of winging it. But you don't know until you try, right? I don't know why I'm doing the flicking motion, but right now it's working, so. All right, there's my brush. Right in front of me. I told you guys, I have completely lost my mind. Okay, what color do I want to do now? Right there. Okay, I still don't know how this is going to turn out, but all we can do is try, right? be something on the paper. So I'm just kind of, I want the dragon like a blue-green color with maybe just a little bit of purple in it. So I wanted to kind of see if I could blend all those colors together and see what would happen. I'm not done yet, so just don't freak out just yet. The green up here is kind of worrying me. It's starting to kind of look like a mud, but that's all right. We'll keep going and see what we get. If we don't like it, we'll break out the markers and cover it all up. Okay, so we're gonna, the last color, we're gonna go over everything. Sounds like my husband went outside. We finally had a month where there was nothing going on, no birthdays, no family, anything. Yeah, hold on one second. Okay, and so I was thinking to myself the other day, I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be nice, and pay a little extra here and get a few extra things around the house. Because next month I start my Christmas shopping. And then the following months I have a birthday. And then after that I have a couple birthdays. So it's like, ugh. But the lawnmower decided, okay, well, since you ain't got nothing going on, we're just going to let the starter go out and see how you guys like that. So now I got that. Okay, so I have not heard anything from the hospital yet. I figured they will probably wait till Christmas. You tell me that I have to mortgage my house. I'm only kidding, you guys. But, it's the hospital. Go see the family doctor here in a few days. But I think I'm still going to call the cardiologist because he's the one that we want to know his opinion. I mean, family doctor's a good guy, but he's a family doctor. He's not a heart doctor. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. And I think once we add the embellishments and stuff, it won't look too bad. We got a little blue on his arm, but that's all right. Oh, just there we go. Can't even tell it's there. All right, so we started with this one. We just kind of gave the shadows a little bit and traced the outlines a little. I think it's my allergies. They're just absolutely going bonkers right now. Something is. Got me coughing and my throat gets a little like scratchy, like a scratchiness in it where it makes you want to cough, And it only does it when you're talking, of course. You could sit around the house all day and not like make you cough. As soon as you start talking, you'll be hacking your brains out. It's got some shadow down here. Okay. And then we're going to use the green. We're not going to have as much room on that one, so we'll figure it out. They don't all have to look the same, right? I was really surprised. Talk on it every time I go to talk. Let me put a candy in my mouth. Maybe that'll help. I have a little bowl of lifesavers in here. So that way when it happens, I can just pop one in my mouth. If I can get them opened. Oh my goodness. Childproof. Okay. So what I was going to say is the pizza that we got, it was what they call a large. They only cut it into like 8 pieces. So, it wasn't bad though. It was pretty good pizza. First time we've ever had pizza from there. And it was only $15. And my husband got his half as meat lovers. And I got my half as a supreme. It wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it. And like I said, it's not something that we get too often. So. I mean, he's probably outside dinking with the lawnmower. I can't believe the starter's going to go, or is going. One step forward, 2 steps back. I really should have wrote down some topics before I come in because when I'm not feeling good, I don't talk a whole lot. I don't talk a whole lot anyways. Unless, like I know you in person and then I probably talk your ear off. Talk about everything and anything. going to kick my grandbaby's butt. I haven't talked to her lately. And when I get off of here, I'm going to call her and tell her that it's not funny. I'm the ones to talk to her all the time. No, I could be nice though. It'd be nice if our kids would call us every day. But I get it. They got their lives. They work all the time and they have houses and spouses and kids and kid activities and going back to school here pretty soon. I was looking at back to school stuff the other day, making a list. My neighbor's getting some sort of a delivery. I think her son is building a house next door to her because they just brought a semi truck full of something that they're getting ready to dump. I think it's gravel. They are, excuse me, kitty corner from me. But their house sits down the road a ways. But their property is like kitty corner from mine. So on the part of the property that doesn't have her house, I think her son is getting ready to build a house. Okay, y'all. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I'm using my colorless blender. And it took the color up from here, which means, again, this is smooth paper, which means there's not enough tooth left to push down into the paper. So I just have to be careful not blend it too much because it will just take it right off the paper because, like I said, there's not enough room to blend it out. Okay, for those of you that don't know, okay, I'm going to show you something. So when I talk about the tooth in the paper, imagine this being your coloring book paper, okay? Well, on every piece of paper, there's little tiny lines that go like this, and then little tiny lines that go like this. In all paper, okay? So you can't see it because most of it's pretty microscopic, okay? It's threads, paper. So this is what we call the tooth, okay? If this is really smooth paper, this tooth is very shallow, okay? Which means you'll only get maybe one, maybe two layers, okay? If it's kind of scratchy, that means you got a lot of tooth in there. So these little bits and bobs that's in between, you get to fill up with pencil. And you can get 3 or 4 layers out of them. So depending on if you have toothy paper or smooth paper, one depends on the lines or the pencil that you use. 2 depends on how many layers you'll get. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. I think what I'm going to do is go with a kind of a medium blue. So I was telling you about the nice gift that my mother-in-law got me. Not here yet. I can't wait till it gets here though. I think we found a spot for it. We're thinking about teaching the dog how to use it. That would be so freaking cool. He went for a ride with us. Yes, the day before. And he's okay in cars. He's not the best. You know, he doesn't understand why he can't ride up front with mom and dad. So we're for always telling him to get back in the back, and he listens. He'll get back there. He'll stay back there for 20 minutes or so. That's the first time we've taken him anywhere in a long time, though. Because, yeah, it does get monotonous sitting there telling him every 20 minutes to get back in the back seat. But you know, he's not going to learn if we don't take him. Okay, so do I want to do dots or just lines? Oh, my new Poscas will be here soon. Hands are shaky today. Okay, we did that. Now let's do okay. I'm really stepping out of the box now. Okay, so I wanted to do a little bit of purple. So I'm thinking, okay, I kind of got up an idea. Kind of a weird idea, but it's an idea. Okay, I wanted a little bit of purple in here. We got the dragon's hair. Yeah, I know. I can't believe I did this. I have a plan. And remember, it's fantasy, guys, so we don't really care. I mean, we do, but we don't. It doesn't have to be perfect. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I am coloring in Pop Manga Dragons and Magical Mythical Creatures. So we have a dragon boy. And if you ever watched, oh, what was the name of that movie? It was so good. The dragons were so cute. And they were friendly. I'm going to say, oh gosh, I'm sorry. That kind of came out of nowhere. Sorry. I really hope I am not coming down sick. I'm okay. I haven't been feeling the best lately, but you know, I'm only 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out. Oh, 3 weeks. Um, yeah, on the 6th it'll be a month since my heart attack. I'm not expecting my body to be feeling perfect or nothing. So it's like my body doesn't feel bad. It's just I don't have my energy completely back yet, which is kind of irritating. Yeah, who'd have thunk, huh? I never would have. Always the last thing I thought of. Every time I've had a EKG or anything, my heart's been really good. So what I think happened, and this is just my thoughts, which don't mean a whole lot because I'm not a doctor, but I think somewhere along the line I got a blood clot in my leg, and the clot just happened to move, and I end up having a heart attack. Yeah, I'm sure I will. But, meanwhile, you're just, after it happens and you've been through it, um, it's kind of scary. You're scared of, if I do this, is this going to happen? If I do that, is that going to happen? But if I don't do this, then it might happen. So you're kind of, I don't know. It's just messed up. It's just messed up. I'm thinking this guy's hair is going to look pretty cool. He almost looks like he needs a name, doesn't he? know if that was part of his hair, part of his ear, or both. But whatever it was, it's purple now. That's kind of what I'm doing. It's like, what in the world? Yeah. Honey, if you want, I pin the link up there. If you want to come up, just hit the link and come on up. You're more than welcome. It should be at the top of the chat. Really? See, I was thinking of Nathaniel. I don't know. I'm not him. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Okay.
I always say that. I don't know why, even though you just said how you
I was
were.
just, yeah, we're just talking.
Let me flip the camera.
I'm different than I was 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, you may never know what might change.
Right?
I'm calling owls.
Owls?
Owls.
What book?
Owls.
Oh, I have that book.
Yeah. It's one of my first books I got when I started.
I know. When I first met you on here,
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. Was it your house?
Something fell. I don't know what fell though.
Did something fall off your desk?
No, I don't get it.
Sounded like a cup or something fell.
Yeah, there's one bottle there, bottle there. I have no idea.
Well, then it can't be too important then.
I don't see nothing though. Right there. I have no idea. I really don't. Maybe
So,
this wasn't the board wasn't in the groove right. I don't know.
yeah, that could be.
Get a crack.
So you were doing a I want to say it was a poster for somebody.
Huh?
I said when I first started watching you, you were doing a poster for somebody, and it was you were using all different colors of your gel pens. What was that? You drew it.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember what it was?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 or 3 years ago.
a long time ago, sweetheart.
Yeah.
That was when I was coming. I came out here to visit my sister.
No, it was before that.
It was before that. Oh, you know when it was? We started talking is when your dog was not you know.
Before that.
Oh, was it before? Oh, I know how we met.
Yeah, I know how we met, but it
I
was
yelled.
Only because I yelled at you.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Me too. Um,
Oh, I'm talking to Kim.
it was
How's your puppy doing?
my puppy. Oh, my puppy. My puppy is fantastic, but he doesn't look like a puppy anymore.
Oh, he's all grown up.
He's still a puppy, but that little
Yeah.
sucker's huge.
Is he bigger than Buddy?
Pretty damn close, if not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mine looks like a puppy, but she's not a puppy. Well, she's technically a puppy until she's like almost two some breeds.
Yep. He will be a year old in about 12 days, 11 days, 12 days.
Oh. No, not yet. I'm gonna turn it on tonight because there's dishes in it now. And I told you so, Kim.
Told me so.
I told you so. I said you'll eventually get another dog, and you went.
Oh, yes, you did.
I told you so.
Yes, you did.
I love it when I'm right.
I am. I'm a dog lover from through and through. You know, I've had them all my life. So
Yeah.
after this one, though, I can guarantee you, my husband will never let me have another dog.
You can go to a smaller breed. So
No.
much easier. The poop is smaller.
Nope, we're good. This one has definitely worn us out.
Because when we first got her poop is just a little bigger than the rabbit's poop.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I'll stop talking about poop.
Thank you. We don't want to have a shitty conversation. So yeah, but he is if he was in the house I'd let you see him, but he's outside right now.
Yeah.
Hubby's cutting grass, so he just got a bone today because we went and picked up some pizza.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I always I always pick him up a bone or a treat or a toy or something. Now it's gotten to the point every time I bring a grocery bag in the house, he thinks there's something in it for him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this one same way when I get a package. She thinks there's a toy in there for her.
Yep.
Because it happened once.
This happens all the time, every time we go to the store. If it's not me doing it, it's my husband doing it. And the dog's right. I mean, he's got it down pat. He knows that when we come home, we've got him something.
Yeah.
He is spoiled rotten to the core.
That's okay.
Yep, that's what we said. We don't mind.
Nope. Spoiled dogs behave better.
Well, I don't know about that.
In other words, they won't like tear stuff apart because they know they're loved.
Well, he hasn't tried, so I've kind of gotten her lucky with that. Because we've always had, since day one, he's always had his stuff to chew on. So
Yeah. I realized yesterday we're lucky because this dog didn't chew on furniture.
no,
No,
if they're trained right, they won't.
no, she didn't. Where is she? She's sleeping on my big robe.
I got him right after I got brand new living room furniture.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I'm like, geez, that was dumb.
Uh,
I said, well, because I wanted to get next summer, I want to get new carpet. So I guess it was a good time to get a puppy because I didn't want new carpet with a puppy.
yeah. Now, do you watch the Olympics at all?
We used to. We haven't much this year. I don't watch much TV. Um, if
So,
I'm not coloring, I'm either doing chores or playing a game on my phone. Um,
loud, loud, loud. I was wondering if you heard Celine Dion sing.
oh no, I didn't.
She's singing French, so I don't know what the heck she's saying, but it was still beautiful. Well, you just had to see it because all what she went through.
Yeah,
Strong woman.
she always sang the first part of her songs or some part of her song in French because that was, I think, her native language.
Yep. Because she was singing in English, and I remember this was a long time ago. She was in an interview. She says when she was singing in English, so she said that she better learn English so she knows what the heck she's singing.
Yep, her husband was a lot older than her too.
Yeah.
She married him at a young age.
Yeah.
None of these colors go together. None.
It doesn't have to.
It's not gonna. It's just way out there today. Kind of how I'm feeling. Way out there.
Mm-mm.
That's why it looks so funny because I didn't have the one that I wanted. Duh.
Yep. Just turn that down.
So about 2 month ago, I was going to tell you about it and I forgot. I was doing a live and guess who came in here?
Oh.
Guess who's blocked, but guess who came in here?
Oh.
Aviator?
Oh, Izzy?
Yeah.
Izzy.
Yep.
She's okay. She's just out there.
Yeah, that's all right. I've got enough out there. I don't need no more out there.
He crushed his foot. And they can't do surgery because it's too broken up, and they said try walking on it. It might help heal it. I'm like, what kind of doctors are over there?
So, if you remember, before she passed away, or I don't know if you knew or not, I don't know, but Jeannie broke her foot before she passed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, did she tell me that? I know she hurt her foot.
Yep.
Yeah. So
she broke her ankle.
Yeah.
She had a hard time with it, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I don't think it was healed even when she passed. And that was probably 7 months from when she did it.
Mm-hmm.
So how's everybody doing on your channel?
It's scarce. How lucky if I get 3 people on.
You're the only one in here right now.
Yep. I'm the best one, that's why.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm the best one.
I don't. I get a lot of views like after I'm done,
Yeah, that's okay.
but I don't get any like visitation.
Now, do you like share it out like I do? To
No,
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 'Cause I put it on Facebook. Well, I put it on Instagram stories, but that goes on Facebook stories as well. And then
no.
I sent it out to certain people on Facebook Messenger, which I've been doing that since um not everybody got the YouTube notification that I was live. And that
No.
there's a kink in that, and whatever the word is, and YouTube don't even know what how to fix it, or I don't know.
Yep, no, I don't. I just let it go to the studio thing, and that's where it stays. I don't know anybody anymore to share things out with.
Mm. Well, just share it to me.
There we go.
The best one out there.
Mhm. I see Jessica.
How is she?
Good, good.
Good.
Still having issues from that car accident she had, but
Jeez.
yep, she's doing good.
This must have been a bad accident. I remember when I said, try walking. You says, no, she can't walk. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't know what happened. I thought it was like a fender bender.
yeah, it totaled the car.
Yeah, I believe I don't know if she showed it to me, but
Have you heard from Jackie?
um, a while ago. She is on Facebook.
She had a little baby boy,
Girl,
girl.
Esmeralda.
Very cool.
Isn't that a cool name? She said it before she got pregnant that she'll definitely gonna name the baby that. She's
Well, her husband must have not minded.
huh?
I said her husband didn't mind.
Nope.
My husband would have said, nope, don't think so. There's enough witchy in this house.
How is your granddaughter doing?
Huge. She's as tall as me.
Oh gosh,
Skinny, but tall.
a skinny mini.
She is. She's very skinny. But she's amazing.
You remember Jen and Tiffany?
Yep.
Well, Jen is just about not even 200 pounds. She had that gaseous bypass and she's been losing weight.
Wow.
Yeah, she's gonna be a skinny mini.
That's good for her.
Yeah, but she was diagnosed with vertigo. Man, she has a lot of stuff wrong with her. The poor girl.
Yeah, vertigo's not that bad.
No,
My son's got it. Um, it can be a pain in the ass on some days, but um, most of the time well, with my son it doesn't flare up that often.
yeah. She says it's central.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what she says. That's a cool looking heart. It's a weird looking heart, but it's cool. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
How's your brother doing?
Oh, he's doing good. He got me a nice dishwasher.
Ooh.
Well, he got a dishwasher. I'm not saying it's for me, but it already had to be fixed. There was a leak. I didn't do it.
Well, does he run the dishwasher?
Huh?
Does he run the dishwasher?
Usually me at night before I go to bed.
So then he got you a nice dishwasher.
Yeah. Well, he did run it once. I bet he would if he filled it up himself.
My dishwasher took a shit about a year ago.
Oh boy.
And we have really hard water. So I don't plan on replacing it. Because it's like the fourth dishwasher that's been in this house since I've lived here.
Really?
Yes. And that's just absolutely nuts.
Wow.
I am not putting another dishwasher in this house because obviously the house doesn't like it.
Yeah, the house don't like dishwashers.
Right? So, yep.
I remember in Riverbend when I lived with my mom. At one point, they were going to put dishwashers in everybody's apartment. I said, I can't wait. But then they had to repair the stairs instead. I'm like, damn it.
Right?
My mom
Oh,
says, where would they put it anyway? I'm like, I don't know.
I'd love to have my dishwasher back, but
Yeah.
that's all right. I grew up without one. When I first got married, we didn't have one.
We had one when I was a kid. Yeah. The name of it was Mom.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Growing up, that's it. That's what it was, and then we upgraded to Kimberly, and then when Kimberly retired, then we had a male dishwasher. So.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
His name was Corey.
Nope.
Oh no.
Not her brother.
Oh, okay. I had a friend when she got when her husband got home from work, he took over everything in the house. Like all the whatever chores was left over, feeding the kids, putting them to bed, getting the baths and everything, and send her out to get coffee for herself. He was a sweetheart.
We worked together, but yeah, that would have never happened.
Yeah, he says, well, she dealt with them all day, just like he dealt with all the crazy ones at his work all day.
Yeah, that still would have never happened. But see, my husband was a tree trimmer, so he worked hard for anywhere from 8 hours to 12 hours, sometimes 14 hours a day. So when he got home, he was tired. So I usually had dinner ready and stuff ready for him to take a shower. And yep.
It's always best to have that ready.
Yeah. Yep. Towels were always hanging out, and change of clothes was ready for him to change into, and then all he had to do is take a shower and come to dinner.
Yeah.
And that's why I say, and that's one of my sayings on here is, I cooked for the first 20 years of our marriage. He can cook the last.
That's right.
I shouldn't say that though, because we're getting ready to go on 40 years.
The rest of you. Well,
Yep.
then years. Then after that, you can take over again.
Nope. I am so done. I hate cooking. Um, I guess I did so many big meals when we had the kids and he'd come home from work and the kids would get home from school and it was always meat, potatoes, and vegetables.
Yeah.
Sometimes, two potatoes or two like vegetable and salad or it was always something halfway decent good size.
Yeah. There's something missing in this picture. Now, these
Pencil.
right here. See, the bar goes up here, then stops, and then but continues on the other side of the feather.
Right.
But it's missing there.
Well, maybe it confused them.
I'm gonna have to draw it in there.
Maybe that's one that they're playing at the moment. They got it pulled back. Because aren't those supposed to be the strings?
Yeah, but it's just you're supposed to see them though. There you go.
I don't know.
There we go.
I'm surprised the animal's not barking.
Huh?
I said, I'm surprised the little mini horse isn't barking.
Yeah, my horse is she's sleeping.
You don't have a horse.
A miniature one.
No, you have a miniature little pincushion.
Ivy, she called you a pincushion. Oh, it's her sleep time. She's done for the day. It's funny when I say you want to go potty so we can go to bed. Yep, she's ready for bed.
Mhm.
After she goes potty, what yesterday was it? She went into my room because I already had the gate opened. She went right into the cage and sat there on her bed and waited for me. She's so cute.
We're usually begging us to lay down, go to sleep, because he don't go in a kennel or anything at night. He just lays around with us.
He's big enough he can do that. With her, she's little. I'm
Yeah,
roll over on her.
he
Some people don't believe in kennels, but sometimes they can be good for them.
I wished when he was little we would have done that. Well, even now though, because he's all black. All
Yeah.
black. There's no like different markings on him whatsoever. And so when it's dark out, you can't see him. He disappears.
Oh boy.
When you're walking through the house and there's no lights on, good luck.
You had to put on a glow in the dark collar on him.
Yeah, we tried that. He don't like it.
Oh.
He said, yeah, no, thank you. That's not happening one little bit. He said, piss off people.
The other day, now she comes first in the morning, so I go take her out, even if I gotta go dance. And I brought her back in. So I was in the bathroom getting myself ready. I guess she had to go poo too. And I was busy in the room in the bathroom, and she went poo on the floor. I went, Ivy, what happened? Her head went down, her ears went down.
Poor little thing.
I went, it's okay. It's okay. I went, but this pee-pee pad's right there.
If y'all can't tell,
It's okay.
Michelle likes to talk poo-poo stories. No, I'm kidding.
Everybody. But it was just cute how her head went down like, oops.
Now, I have to say, honestly, knock on wood. Where's their wood? Okay, right here. That ours has never done that.
Good, because, man, you need a shovel.
I'm moving. You're saying, see you later, honey. No, I'll be saying, your ass is getting me new carpet, like, now.
Thing is, with her, she probably started on the pad, but she walks as she does it.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't get mad at her.
Yep. When he does something stupid and like eats rocks and shit like that.
Wait.
He'll get sick, and when he gets sick, he heads for the door, but he doesn't always quite make it. Mm-hmm.
At least he attempts to make it.
Oh, he beelines it, but he doesn't quite make it. And I said, well, dummy, why do you eat rocks?
He's probably asking himself the same thing.
Well, I don't know how he gets them down there. I mean, oh my God, some of these suckers are like a good silver dollar size.
Oh.
Like, how the hell do you swallow that?
I've heard a story about a dog, his stomach was full of them.
Yep. I keep telling him one of these days. Yep. Last time I seen it, he threw up 9 of them.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I said. I'm like, what in the world? So we kept an eye on him for a couple days, and he did fine. He was using the restroom and stuff, and yeah, he scared the daylights out of me because your dog can pass away from that stuff.
Yep. This is family I used to watch Clintus TV on YouTube. Their dog Baby, she's Pot Lab. Now she likes socks and stuff, and she had 2 surgeries, and they said one more time it'll be the end of her. So they really had to pick everything up. Otherwise, she'll go snacking.
Yep, my daughter had a Alaskan Malamute, like husky dog.
Oh yeah, that's the kind of dog that bit me in my face.
And ate a pair of my granddaughter's underwear that was in the laundry.
Oh no.
My granddaughter was really little, and she come out. He said, Grandma. I said, what? He says, Doggy ate my underwear. It was laying in my backyard the other day. So embarrassing, Grandma.
Oh no. Oh boy.
I said, well, nobody sees it in your backyard, so you're okay. I mean, she couldn't have been more than like 4 or 5 years old, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you worried about seeing your underwear?
I can't believe she's that old now.
Huh?
Can't believe she's that old now.
Oh, honey, she's yeah. She'll be driving here soon.
Oh my gosh. Just like Angelica Hale from America's Got Talent. I almost said America's Most Wanted. But America's Got Talent, she was 9 years old. Well, she turned 10 years old when she was on there, and now she's 17.
Yeah.
That's not right. They can't.
No, I agree.
Can't grow up. 17.
Yep, I agree.
Damn. These kids. They can't.
Mine's almost there.
What color should the ribbon be?
Where's the ribbon?
Right here. Because I use
Hold on,
dark.
let me put you on the main screen here, so I can see.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, there's the ribbon.
Yeah, right there.
Maybe purple to match the owl, or
Yeah,
even if you.
purple on one side and that, like the light purple on the other side.
Can't believe I've been on here an hour and a half already.
Yeah. Huh? I thought I missed you, but I went, hey, I'll click on it anyway.
Nope, I had just come on. I did the best live the other day.
Oh yeah.
I was working on this picture and it came out so nice. I was so excited. And see?
Yep. Oh. Wait, I'm looking on my iPad because wow.
Yep, she came out so nice.
It's like a cartoonist or a professional did that. Well, you must be a professional.
And yeah, I had to mute the video or put it on private because it didn't have any sound. And I don't know how to like do a voiceover or like put music to it.
Oh yeah.
So until I can figure out how to do that, because for some reason my mic wasn't working.
Oh. One time during devotion, I don't know what happened, but I had no chat. So I wrote a note instead. I didn't want to redo it.
Right?
I didn't want to end, and I didn't say the prayers yet or anything. But oh, that looks nice.
What's that?
The ribbon.
Kind of ties it in together.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna color. I'm not gonna color the leaves red or anything, green or anything. I'm gonna color them yellow, all gold.
Yeah, I have some red kitties, yellow kitties, and gray kitties. With a blue, green, purple dragon boy.
It's
Wearing gray and black clothes. Sounds worse than it is, people. Trust me. I am so easy with my pencils.
yeah, right.
That's one thing I want to do is a live on my pencil collection. But I know as soon as I do, I'm going to get well, how do you like them? Well, are they soft? Well, what do they compare to? I don't know. They're pencils. What do you compare to other pencils?
Well, like my dad says, what's the difference? Well, some are soft, some are hard, some's wax, some's oil.
Well, see, technically they're all oil and they're all wax. Some are just more oil than wax. Some are more wax than oil.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they've all got wax and oil in them. But, you know, a lot of people say, do they compare to Prismas? Do they compare to this? What do they compare to? I don't know. I can't tell to me, I don't know. I can't tell. they feel, some feel softer than others. Some work better on other books. but they all kind of feel like a pencil to me.
That's right. And some
You know,
people don't like Prismacolor, and that's fine.
yep. Not everything compares to a Prisma.
That's right. I
But
like,
if you hear people talk, they'll all say it all compares to a Prisma.
but my heart will always be with the Crayola.
I think mine will always kind of be Arteza.
Yeah, I see that because it's so cheap, and if something happens, I like if I, God forbid, please don't let it happen. If I lose all my pencils somehow, I can say, James, can we go get some Crayola pencils? They're only like what, $20 for 150 or something like that.
But then again, yeah, let's not talk about losing pencils.
Yeah, I don't like that talk. I'm sorry,
That's okay.
bad talk.
Oh my God, the money, the money. Oh goodness. 1, 2.
You're the one that got me started on pencils. Oh, I have more yellow leaves. Yep, you got me. You got me started on pencils. You and what's the other lady? Joy? Was it Joy?
31, 32,
What are you whispering?
33 sets of pencils, and that does not include
Good.
the extras.
Oh my gosh, I don't even have that much. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can remember which ones I have.
Well, okay. I'm sorry. Let's do 32 because 2 of those cases is the 520. So that's only one set. So we'll do 32. So I counted that as 2.
Runners.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
those.
One.
I like those pencils. Those are good. I have the pastel one and the metallic ones. Of course, the metallic didn't come in a case.
Colors are awesome. They have a 300 set now.
Oh, I know. I want the whole thing. I want the whole thing.
You should get it. It's pretty cool.
It's a lot of money.
No, it's not.
Oh, excuse
It's
me.
not a whole lot.
I was stretching and I tooted.
So I found a cheaper pencil that is almost, if not better, than Crayola.
Really?
Yes.
Which one?
Look.
I'll wait till I see it on my iPad. I can't see your picture because my holder's blocking it. Oh, cool.
Yep. They're awesome. And you can get them at Walmart's.
I gotta try that.
I like them. Can you hear my dog?
I heard something. No, that was me. Yeah, I heard him.
Yeah. He's telling my husband, come on. My husband must be walking back to the house from the barn. Because he's on that side of the house barking.
Do you still have the barn cats?
Yep.
How are they doing?
We get new ones and The old ones go other places. We don't know where. They just take off. Um, we've got some old ones, some new ones. They're constantly always changing.
That's cool.
They go over to my neighbor's house, and, because she's got some over there, and they've got it figured out. They go over there for breakfast, and they come over here for lunch.
Oh, there we go. Smart kitties.
Yep, they know how to work it.
There's this one woman that had to put a note on her cat's collar. I'm not homeless. Stop feeding me, because he would wander the streets during the day while she's at work, because they had a kitty door, and would cry and cry. And so they fed him.
Right.
It was like obese. And she was saying, how is he obese when he's inside all day? So they had to put a tracker on him.
Yeah, I believe that. Well, honey, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's 8:15. I've been on an hour and a half already.
Wow.
I
Thank
know.
you for inviting me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You know what? Hang on, just let me take a minute. You can take over chat, and I'll be right back, and then we'll color something else.
Okay.
All right. You guys, Michelle's gonna take over for a minute.
Yes. I'm in charge. I'm in the show. Wait, I don't even have to shut up, do I? I wonder what that big bang was earlier. There we go. I see the chat. I have it on my iPad. Hello, darling. Well, hello. I'm using different browns for the branch. Now that color was supposed to be, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks like a green.
Then I say that it's green and close enough, right?
Oh,
Hello.
not green.
All right. What do I want to color?
Rouge beige, but it don't look like rouge beige to me.
Yeah, some of those kind of make you wonder, don't they?
Yep. Just like the markers that Robin gave me, which I still have. So I went through them. A lot of them went green.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
Yep, I remember that. You still got those?
Yeah.
Holy cow, Chickaroo.
Yep. I still got the Cali Arts as well.
Well, I can see.
I go back and forth on those.
I can see the Cali Arts because, oh, well.
They're really good markers.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking Castle Arts.
I still have the Castle Art.
See, some of my Cali Arts are drying up. So I have decided that I ain't buying no big sets of markers anymore. I will only buy Sharpies. Sharpies and Towel
Oh.
And the Bics. But because I've got Sharpies that's probably 8 years old, and they're still working.
Those things last long.
Yeah, they've lasted a long, long, long time. Yep.
Which book is that?
Forest Kingdom.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Say what?
I don't have that one. Who's it from? Truly.
Hannah Carlson.
Oops.
Tales of the Forest Kingdom.
Oh, I think I had that in my cart several times, and I took it out several times.
Oh,
I don't know why I took it out, but I did.
You don't want it, or?
And I think I kept changing my mind and said it looks too similar to the rest of them.
Most all her books do.
But then I went, oh, I should have gotten it.
The Grains of Gold. That's a compilation of all her books.
Ooh.
And it's there's 11 new drawings in there though. But yeah, it's a compilation book. You know, they all do it. So
I have the compilation books.
mm-hmm.
They're fun to have.
They're Kirby Roseanne has done like 3 of them so far. It's like, okay, dude, that's enough. Let's have a new one.
Yeah, and Jen gave me her copy of, what is it, World of Worlds or something. So I get to do the waterfall in the library again.
Oh, there you go.
It started.
You started it?
I started it, but I'll get it done.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not going anywhere.
Exactly. I had I challenged Jackie to do that. She said yes because she thought it was a tree. I'm like, how is that a tree? That's a waterfall.
Yep, it's a cool book. It's a cool book.
Yes.
One of my favorites.
I don't mind having duplicates of books. Some people can't stand having a duplicate.
I think I have 2 Worlds Within Worlds. I started it, and I keep adding to it because I haven't finished it yet. But I did a book of all my books.
Mm.
I've just kind of like put them by author in categories, you know.
Yep.
So that way, all I have to do is look and see.
Wow.
Yep, Worlds Within Worlds. I have 2.
Yeah, several of my books. Aliens, I got 2 because when they were printing it, I guess the paper, buckled up or something, and and Danielle said it was ripped and reported it, and she says they're going to send me another one. I'm like, you didn't have to do that. This is fine.
Yeah, but it's not though, because you know you don't. When you order a book and you pay good money for it, you want it.
It was just
perfect.
Cut it. I mean, when they were cutting it, it left a piece like this, and I cut that off, and then there was a rip and on another page, in which I fixed that, and you could not even tell that it was ripped.
Yeah,
that's okay. I got 2 of them. I can do it twice.
I just did that too the other day because one of the books I ordered came and it was all bent up on one of the corners.
Mm.
There was looked like it had been bent in the middle at one point in time because there was a line down the middle. It was very faint, but it was there.
Oh boy.
And you know, you color that and it's going to leave a white streak, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just sent me so now I got 2 books of something. I can't remember. It was a Jade Summer, I think it was. Either Jade Summer or yeah, what was that?
Do you remember how I was when I was coloring in grayscale for the first time?
Yeah.
I was so nervous. I was coughing up a lung.
Yeah, I thought you were going to pass out there for a minute.
I couldn't breathe.
Dude, it's just a coloring book.
I know, but it's something different. I hear him.
Yeah, there's a dog down the road that he likes to bark at and tries to get him to come over and play. And the dog will come over into my yard, but he won't get close to him because he's a lot smaller than my dog. So he'll torment my dog is what he does. He'll like run up kind of close to him because my dog's on a chain out there because he hasn't learned his boundaries yet.
Oh yeah.
So we don't want him roaming and getting hurt.
Yeah.
So he'll run up to him just enough to where my dog can't reach him, and then run away. And then he'll run back up to him just enough. One of these days, he's going to get loose and you're going to be in trouble.
That's right. The video of these on two sides of the one dog was on one side of the fence, one was on the other side, and they're growling and they want you think that they want to eat each other. Then the owners moved the fence and they were just sat there.
Yep. So my little brother came into town for a couple days because he don't live in the same state anymore. And so we were all at this like campground amusement park type of thing. And we got home. We didn't get home till like 10 o'clock that night. And the dog was not hooked up where we had left him hooked up.
Mm.
He was hooked up here by the house. We're like, how did you get there? And so we kind of a little freaked out at the time. And my neighbor called and he had gotten loose.
Oh.
And went over there to play with her dog. I said, it's a good thing we all know whose dogs are whose because, that would really suck.
Yeah.
He ain't never gotten loose before, but he decided he was getting loose that day.
You want to have a play date?
Yep. He says, you crazy ass people left me by myself, so you get what you get.
Yeah, right.
And then, he was by himself for most of the time I was in the hospital in ICU because my husband would leave here in the morning and come up to the hospital and, the dog would be by himself. It's like, you can't be doing that to the dog. He says, I want to be with you, which, that's totally understandable.
Yeah.
So the dog was not used to, he's very attached to Dad and I.
Mm-hmm.
So we call each other Mom and Dad.
Oh.
It's like our little kid.
The first time we left Ivy alone for like 7 hours, would you believe she did not go do nothing inside? No, no poo, no pee, nothing. We let her outside, and boy, did she run outside.
Oh, I bet.
I'm like, we expected to see something.
But yeah, I'm not up to that yet.
But she'd rather do it in this house when we're home.
No. He likes to get up on the back of my couch not like all the way because like, it wouldn't hold him. But he likes to put his front part of his body up there and look out my picture window.
Oh yeah.
And he likes squirrels.
Yeah.
So every time there's a squirrel, he goes ballistic. So it's like I'd be afraid that he would go through my picture window
Oh
as
yeah.
a squirrel. I don't think he would, but you just never know.
You may never know.
I keep telling him no, and the squirrel's not bothering anybody. Leave the squirrel alone. But it's like, no, I kind of want to play with the squirrel, Mom.
Like,
come on, Mom, let me play with the squirrel, please.
Here I got rabbits.
Oh, we got
in a rabbit, and I just opened the door and she goes and go pee, and or we have her gate. I went go in and she'll go into her. I'm sorry, her pen, and she'll go in. I said go in, and she'll go into the pen and go do her what she has to do. She's seen the rabbit. She was about to go near her, and don't you go near that rabbit. He'll eat you alive. The sucker's bigger than her.
We had him outside about a month and a half ago, and we were playing ball with him. And it was one of the times that we didn't have him on a leash or anything. We were just letting him, chase the ball and come back to us. And he was doing really good. He was staying in the yard. He wasn't taking off until he seen a squirrel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's all we wrote. And yeah, he actually got the squirrel twice, but the squirrel got away.
Oh.
I'm like, yep, okay.
Yeah, she hasn't chased a squirrel, but she tried to chase a bird. I let her do that because I know the bird's going to get away. What's funny about it? It was a robin. It says when Robin came in my chat, I think maybe later on that day or the next day, it says, "Hey Robin, sorry my dog chased you away yesterday."
Right. This is his first summer, so all this stuff is new to him. So yeah, he chases birds, he chases squirrels, he chases moths. We have rabbits. Whatever he sees flies. We think he got stung the other day because he spit out a bee.
Oh boy.
Oh, but there's never a dull moment. Trust me. Yeah. He goes, we take him for a walk every day. And yeah, he's a trip. Because we walk down the road and, we're trying to teach him to stay next to us and not in the road.
Yeah.
And he's doing okay, but when we say not in the road, we don't mean in the ditch either. It's like, oh geez. Because people trap out here, and the only thing I needed him to do is get one of those traps.
Oh yeah. This one family I watched, their dogs got his foot in a trap.
Yep.
It wouldn't heal, and they had to, amputate. But he did fine without it.
Oh yeah.
He was really good.
Yep. They'll make do. But point being, I ain't want to do, but
yeah, he passed on sense from old age, but
so my granddaughter has my dog's twin brother.
Oh.
And when I mean twin, I mean like identical twin.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But he is so much more mellow than my dog.
And you're saying, can we switch?
Well, I'm like, what the hell? I picked mine out first, and mine was more mellow back then.
Yeah, right.
What the hell happened?
Yeah.
But she has an older dog. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
So the older dog kind of helped train this one.
Well, that didn't work out. Oh, well. I thought it was grayish bluish, because my blue gray is long gone. Yeah, this.
So don't you have a one in another set?
No, they're all gone.
Mm. And you can't find a single one on Amazon?
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I didn't do this freaking very well. You can tell I'm not feeling good today because, like, my coloring sucks.
Some days mine sucks too. And I see it the next day, I'm like, what the heck is that? I see some of my older coloring. I'm like, I'm looking through a book to find something to color. I'm like, this is when everybody was still on my stream, and I'm like, who allowed me to do this? I'm like,
Right?
what is this? Chicken scratches? I think it was Cindy Lee says, we let you do it. I says, but why?
You know, why would you let me do something?
I'm like, this is like,
What's the matter with you people?
it was horrible.
Right? I've looked at some of my pages and said that before. Are you serious?
I remember one of them, I went back and redid it. I'm like, there you go, that's better. It was like out of the lines. Like, it was like, now I cut.
Was it you that ripped one out of your book one time and threw it away because you said it sucked? Was that you?
I don't think so. I know Danielle did that.
Maybe it was Danielle that did it. Yeah, I don't remember who it was now.
Because I don't think I like to do that. I find if I don't like how it is, I just move on.
Find a way to fix it.
Find a way to fix it later. I'll just move on to another picture and then go back to it like months later. Like right now, I'm like, what did he say in the background? Are they flowers or what the heck are they?
Okay, so I hear my husband taking off his shoes. So any minute the dog should be coming in here.
Okay.
And I'll show you.
He's going to say, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy.
Mm-hmm. He does. This is one of his favorite places. He'll come in here and lay down my color.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to be moving around my table and desk, and where I'm going to put the table, I'm going to put some blankets on the table so then Ivy can lay on there and look outside the window. When she was a puppy, she didn't like it, but now she doesn't mind being up on the table. But
did you not come in?
It's all full of books. When I color, I just put it on the table. I never put them away.
Right?
I gotta put them away.
I know he came in. He always comes in. Hold on a minute. Maybe he didn't come in with my husband. Come on, Oz. Where's Oz? There you are. Mama wants to show you. Come here. Come here, Oz. Ozzy. Come here. Come here. Can you sit down? Hold on. Come here. Come here. Sit down. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna move the camera. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. Ozzy, come here. Oh, this isn't easy to do. Hang on. Can you sit pretty? Can you sit pretty?
Oh, look at that pretty baby. Hi,
Sit pretty?
Ozzy. Hi, Ozzy. Yeah, you're so handsome. He's saying, yeah, I know. He is a beauty. Look at that. That smile.
Oh, goodness.
Did you have fun outside?
Yep,
Yeah.
I did.
He's
Did
so
you get a drink of
cute.
water? Did you get a drink of water? Hmm? Did you?
I would call him
Oh.
Beauty. Up there he goes.
Yep.
I would call him Beauty.
Yep, he's huge though. He's not even a year old. He's still got like a year to grow.
Oh boy. It's like when my dad and mom got my sister a puppy, and they said he'll grow to 20 pounds, maybe 20 pounds in one leg, but or 10 pounds or something like that. He was huge. I can't remember the breeds. I wish I could remember now. But he was huge.
Yeah.
If I could, I have pictures, but maybe one is of her. I don't know.
They grow to be so enormous.
Yeah, he was two huge breeds. He was mixed breeds, but they're both big, really big breeds. They found out when they brought him to the first vet appointment.
So he got a new bone today.
Ooh.
So he brings it in here and he lays down on the floor and he eats the centers out of them.
Oh yeah.
So then he leaves me a mess on my floor. So he knows he's not supposed to be leaving a mess.
Oh
So
yeah.
You got to clean up your mess. So he's in here cleaning up his mess. And he knows if he doesn't behave in here, he has to leave. So I'll tell him, if you can't behave, you got to leave.
Yeah.
If he can't behave, he'll turn around, he'll leave. Hi, handsome.
He is. He's a beautiful dog.
Why don't you go get a drink? Why don't you go get a drink? Huh?
Yeah, I could use a drink.
Yeah. Almost time for bed.
Go get some root beer.
Want an ice cube?
Yes.
I ran out of frozen strawberries. I'd give him one of those, but I ran out.
Oh,
He's had enough cucumber for today, so he doesn't get that.
so loves her veggies.
Yep.
Oh, does she? She can eat them all day. Forget about the dog food.
Yep.
It's one meal that I could share with her.
We don't share our meals with him, but he does get, like, when he'll come in from being outside, hot outside, I'll give him a frozen strawberry or an ice cube.
Okay. Right.
He loves the bathtub. His favorite place to sleep is our bathtub.
Oh, cool.
It's really kind of weird.
The baths?
Oh, he loves bass. He
Oh,
loves
cool.
bass. Yep. In fact, it's really hard to get a shower without him trying to climb in there with you. So we have to keep the door shut and latched really tightly because otherwise I'll have a soaked bathroom. And hey, what are you chewing on? Oh, your ball. Okay, just making sure. Got it up against my chair, and as he was chewing on it, I could feel my chair. I thought he was chewing on the wheel of the chair.
Yeah.
I'm like, you best not be doing that. But yeah, he's the first time we gave him a bath, um, I did that because it was when you give dogs baths, it's like, oh my god, especially big ones like this, you end up with a mess, and you end up soaked just like they do.
Oh yeah, especially when they shake.
Yep.
Mine is.
So I was, sorry people, I get it, it's too much information, but I was in the shower and I called my husband and I said, hey, I said, I'm all done. I said, you want to give him a bath? And he's like, oh, that's a good idea. So we brought him in there and gave him a bath. He loves baths.
Man, that's a good idea to do that.
Yep. Figured I'm already wet.
Yeah. There was this. I can't believe how calm the dog was. The owner was in the tub with the dog outside. It was outside. I can't remember what country, but that dog was just laying there like it's like a spa or something. And he was being sudsed up. Every inch of his body was all nice and clean, soapy, and that dog loved it.
Yep.
He was in the tub with him.
Yep. My son gets in the tub with his because, again, bending is just not a thing that any of us like to do. It hurts your back.
My dog's small enough to fit in a sink.
Right? My dog would like it if I would try, but ain't nobody. We quit lifting him up at 80 pounds. And that was, let's see, he's 11 months. That was 4 months ago.
Oh wow.
We said, yeah, we're done. Well, I won't say we. I'll say my husband. His face turned beet red, and I said, "Okay, you ain't lifting him up anymore." He said, "Thank you," because we would like weigh my husband, and then my husband would pick him up and get on the scale, and then we'd weigh both of them. So that way we knew how much he weighed. We'd just subtract it from what my husband weighed.
Yeah, that's what my brother did.
Yep.
Ivy.
Yep, and it's been pretty good. We keep pretty good up. We keep up with the vet, so
Yeah, the first time we weighed her, she was like a pound. She was so little. She fit in our hand.
I don't think my dog ever weighed a pound.
Well, maybe one point before birth.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe at the time of conception.
Yeah. How's your daughter's health doing?
Good,
Mm,
absolutely good. Yep.
good.
She's on a new med. We had a little bit of a scare there for a while, but
Ooh. Yes.
yep, all good, all good.
But you gave the
She
full
won't, she
care.
won't slow down at all, and she just says it's not. EMS isn't her. She's not the MS. Or the MS isn't her. I don't know how it goes, but
I know. What
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah. She's not letting it gonna get her down, so.
Yeah. She's as strong as her mama.
Oh, I'll tell you, sometimes stronger.
Celine Dion is a strong woman too.
Yep.
Because that's a very painful disorder she has.
Actually, honey, I think she passed.
Celine Dion?
Yes.
No, she sang at the Olympics. Shannon Doherty passed.
I seen that.
That was a hoax. She sang at the Olympics.
Huh.
Yep, that was a hoax. I looked it up that day too because Jen called me. I said, no, I think that's a hoax. She says, I think it's a hoax, but I'm gonna. She went to check, and I checked it, and it said it was a hoax. She was very much alive. Yeah, she sang at the Olympics, and she's.
I'm sorry, I got a text message. I was just kind of looking.
Okay.
My brother and his family, they're so funny. He's let's see, how old is he? Let's see, 53. And he has 8-year-old twins.
Oh wow.
I laugh so much at him all the time, going, ha ha. I'll say, how you doing? I'm tired. But you are.
Oh wow.
I laugh my ass off.
Wow.
See, I'm the older sister, so I have to pick.
Oh yeah, it's your job.
That's right. I wouldn't be doing it right if I didn't.
You're pain in the butt sister does. Oh, you got another person watching? That could be me because I'm watching you on my iPad.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Well, I have a couple of people that watch sometimes, but
I love.
not too often.
Sometimes they stop in and say hi. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yep, we don't mind.
A view is a view. A view is a view.
Correct. Sitting here going, why am I missing a set of pencils? Because it's still in the bag that my husband brought up to the hospital. That has just been sitting in my office. Is this yours? No, keep your hands down then. Thank you. He's got to smell everything. Like, are you serious? There we go. That looks better. I'm like, why do I have a big blank spot right there? My art room is such a mess. Oh, I got shit everywhere. I mean, I was going through some stuff the other day, and I found these. You know, me and my granddaughter always do crafts and stuff.
Yep.
I found these. Check this out. I'm going to turn off my light for a second.
It shows on iPad. Or I can move the phone.
Are they too white?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're kind of too white. Hold on, let me see if I can in a
Cool.
dark background. They're supposed to fan out kind of like that,
Yeah.
and I just haven't worked with them a lot. But then they've got all these different little like settings you can do. So I'm going to hang them up somewhere in my art room.
That'd be cool.
I just haven't figured out where. Woo! That one don't know. Strobe light. So yeah, I got to figure out where I want to put those.
That's cool.
And then, I have like umpteen dozen books laying out going, well, I did a picture in this one. I want to finish that. Oh, I would like to color in this book. Oh, no, maybe I'd like to color in that. Hey, let's color in this one. So all those got to be put away. So I've got to clean this up before I be done for the night.
Yeah.
Because it's just driving me insane. I can't take it anymore. So I've got to put my pencils away that I've been using and pull out another set because I've been using these like crazy. Like, all right, they're my Prismas. I want to put them away because I'm not buying another set of those. Although you can buy those separate.
Yeah, that's what's so good about those.
Yep.
Polys.
Yep, I just bought me, don't buy them from Amazon though.
So much money.
Buy them from Hobby Lobby. Amazon, I bought 3 of the dark green because I use it a lot.
Yep.
Amazon wanted $18, I think it was, for 3. I got them for $1.99 a piece at Hobby Lobby.
Wow.
And they were delivered right to my house.
Wow.
So yep, check with Hobby Lobby first. Don't just go buying them.
Our garden that we planted this year, we had probably hundreds of close to 100 cucumbers. And we planted peppers, but last year he buried the last of the tomatoes in the ground for supposed to be for compost or whatever. But those tomatoes grew instead of the peppers. Well, one pepper grew, and we ate that. But the rest was all tomatoes. So we had 2 big things of tomatoes.
So,
so
we had. Go ahead.
So he's probably going to look into canning tomatoes.
We had 16 tomato plants last year.
Wow.
This year, I think we have probably somewhere close to that. But we do spaghetti sauce, tomato juice, salsa, you name it. If you can make it with tomatoes, we make it.
Awesome.
And that lasts us all year long.
Nice.
Yep. And then we've got tomatillos, which is like a Mexican tomato.
Oh, yeah. I know.
And he makes salsa verde with that. Now he would have died to have your cucumbers because he's been trying to get the pickles to grow and they're not growing worth a damn. This is the second time he's tried. And we got enough to make 6 jars of 7 jars of the pickle crisps that you put on like your hamburgers.
Yep.
So we just made those the other day. But yeah, that's all we got for our cucumbers.
Now, last year, that's all basically, we didn't get that many cucumbers. But this year, Oh my gosh, they just kept on coming, and not little Kim. We had some humongous ones.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. We're not getting shit for zucchini this year, which really sucks because I don't think I'm going to be able to make my zucchini bread, but
Oh,
that's right. I'm trying to lose weight, so
well, I've been eating so many cucumber and tomatoes salads in the morning. I'm like, my black jeans is a little loose on me now.
that's good.
Yep.
Good.
So I told my brother he's gonna have to keep buying those all winter long until
Yeah,
I
you can eat that with tuna fish. You can, yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Stuff a tomato with tuna fish.
Oh
It's
yeah.
really good. All right. Well, I definitely have to get off here now because now it's over 2 hours and I can hear the dog in there just getting the zoomies and
Uh-oh.
yeah. So hubby's gonna like lose his like ever living shit here pretty soon.
Okie doke. Thanks for inviting me.
Oh, thank you for coming up.
I was
And
gonna surprise you and just click on the link and
that would have been fine too.
I'll
Yeah, just
do that
anytime.
next
You're
time.
welcome. You're welcome, honey. Anytime.
Okay.
All right. You take care.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. You have a good night. And have like sweet dreams. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.